What's good, y'all? Y'all know the iconic duo back. It's Let's Talk Live episode number 2. It's me, Robbie, and we here with Mike.
Yes, sir. How y'all doing? How y'all doing today, bro? It's a good day.
It is a good day. It's Friday, 11/11.
Got paid yesterday, boy.
Ooh, that Veterans Day low-key helped it out. That bank account looking right on a smooth Thursday.
Bro, special shout out to all my vendors out there.
Facts.
Thank you.
Thank you for your service, for sure.
Oh, I need to tell my dad that. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, we do need to give our thanks to our loved ones and those who have served for our country. We appreciate y'all.
Definitely appreciate y'all though. Man, let's get into it though. How you doing? What you been up to?
Man, we chilling. We got some accomplishments under the belt since the last episode.
Let me hear it.
We coming through with the full certified insurance adjusting license, boy. Certified state of Texas, got the seal and everything. We looking bright.
I'm gonna feel different, don't
it? It feels different.
I feel like a different person since I got I know I've been saying certified a lot recently, like with the adjusting and stuff, but I feel like I got the resume, I got the job offers, I got everything finally in the same folder, bro.
It feels good.
It's lit.
It feels good. We got the plan slowly creeping together, and time goes by, we're getting closer and closer to the ultimate goals we're trying to hit, and we really hitting it.
Low key. Like, this has been a long process, but I feel like it's been a worthwhile process because right now, this is building something for the future. Like, low key, God forbid, if a mystery child came out of nowhere, I could actually hold the child now. I don't think a lot of people my age can say they can actually deal with the child in a way responsibly. That's not just like, oh, I gotta pick up 3 jobs. So with this job now, I can deal with a child, a wife. But I ain't ready for that. Don't get this wrong.
don't misconstrue our thoughts. We ain't saying all that.
Don't get it messed up. Definitely don't want a child right now. Definitely don't want. That's many years in the future right now. I'm still trying to live my life. What's up, bro?
And we not saying that to gloat. We just saying we seeing it come into the process. I mean, we really put our mind and matter into this adjusting course, and we're kind of seeing the benefits already, and we're not even fully in the game yet. We really put our heads down for these past couple months. We both knew that college wasn't in our sights, so we put our head towards something else, and we're seeing the benefits. We're doing pretty well considering we're just 18-year-olds out of. It hasn't even been the next year yet.
Bro, it's been like 4 months.
It's been a couple months or so.
It's 11. 4 months, 11. That's like 7, right?
We've been out the game for not even half a year, and we low key. We're ahead of the game. We're ahead of the game. We're building up credit. Oh yeah, I got my credit card the other day. My grandpa helped me out. He put me on his credit card as an authorized user. Man, I'm not building credit for myself, but I'm building credit internally with the Chase. With the bank I go through, and we're looking right for the future. The investments in them properties and whatever I feel, we're about to be looking right.
And I feel like low key, many people our age don't actually take the time to think that like you have to plan for the future. I feel like people see, oh, I'm young, and they just immediately see, oh, I don't gotta do nothing. Like, oh, I can just wait. No, the only way you do it is you gotta build something you have now and then plan for the future.
Yeah, also that's well said, because when I was about to go into college, I really didn't even have a plan. I kind of just relied on college to give me the structure and plan I needed, but that would have been bad because, quite frankly, I was just going into college blind. My parents never been to college.
Exactly.
A lot of these kids that we went to school with or in the college now, they haven't had parents to help guide them and tell them about the experiences and the decisions they're going to need to make while obtaining your degree. Is this kind of, first time? Yeah, it's kind of all thrown together. It's thrown at you for the first time, and it could be very hard for someone to adapt to that, and they can be blindsided by a lot of things. So I think that by doing this course, we really had time to develop a well-thought-out plan, and we're executing it better because we've had time to prepare and get our mind and our ambitions and our goals right, and we're looking solid. We're looking solid, man. We are.
2 things about that though, low key. I don't want to say this is not a distance. I'm not trying to. When I say, oh, I'm glad I took this route, or people in college, don't get me wrong. I'm not dissing nobody.
We're never dissing no one
because everybody takes their own different path in life. All I'm saying is, like I said in the last podcast, right? It's been a thought for a lot of people to just think that, oh, I go to college and now everything's all figured out for me. Now everything's gonna go right. No, college is not just a get rich quick scheme. You gotta take your time and go through a plan. Like everybody has their own plan. Everybody walks their own path in life. Another thing is though, I feel like it has to do with your environment too. I've been lucky enough to have like a good supportive environment that's let me to grow,
100%.
but also let me to make my own mistakes, but also steer me back. So when I'm on that BS, I can for sure I got Mama Bear downstairs.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what we both need. I mean, if I was in college, I don't know what I would be like, and I don't know if I would be in the current situation I'm in. I know that I'm thankful that I have my parents at home and my grandparents and people close to me that keep me on track. And I don't know if that would necessarily be the case where I'm an hour away. I mean, I can be like, yeah, Mom, I'm okay, but I'm secretly swamped in my homework and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think that for me personally and for us personally, I think it really helps us grow and helps us prepare for the future more efficiently than it would if I was just overdoing who knows what in college.
Mm-hmm.
So, harping on one of the points we were talking about earlier, a kid. You say you can hold down a kid, but let's talk about how you would raise your kid. How are you planning on raising your kids, bro?
I feel like that's
down the road, but
that's
how you thinking?
Okay. How am I thinking about raising a kid?
Yeah.
How would I raise my kid? How would I raise my kid? It depends, low key. Low key, if I'm being honest, it depends if they're a male or female. If they're a boy or girl.
Yeah. I can totally see that.
So recently I just came to this thought now, but like now it's been like, now I'm saying it out loud to everybody. Like if I have a son, I'm definitely shooting for Adonis. Like I want to name my child, my first son, Adonis.
Adonis? You kind of set on that name?
Yeah, I'm set on Adonis.
That's a pretty cool name.
Like Adonis?
Adonis Newman?
Well,
what's the middle name looking like though?
Low key, I give him my middle name.
I mess with that heavy.
I give him my middle name.
A little homage to yourself?
Yeah, a little oop to my yeah.
I got you. That's my little bro.
But back on the point of raising him, like I want him to think. I want him to be thoughtful in a way of like understanding. I feel like now it's kind of showing like this masculinity of like you can't be a thoughtful person, or it's like the way you've been like at least the way it's mainstreamed is more of like, oh, just do stuff and like people supposed to respect me. Now I got to prove I'm a man. I gotta fight people. To prove I'm a man, I gotta have a whole bunch of many girlfriends. I gotta have this many bodies or something. No, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell him yes. This is like sex is a thing. I'm not gonna try to have sex at all for my kids. Now it's easy to say, especially if it's a son, to say I'm not gonna try to hide sex for my kids. But if it's a daughter, I feel like it's gonna be tough for me, but I'm definitely going to lead on my wife as well to like help me communicate that.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not a female, so I don't.
Yeah, I feel like 100% like you were just saying. I feel like it's not just a one-sided belief and one-sided way to help your child learn. I mean, you have your wife, and hopefully, if you're with your wife, you have certain beliefs together and hold certain values that y'all can both express in different ways to your children.
Yeah,
because not everybody learns the same. Not everybody takes information from your mother or father. So, sometimes you need some advice from your dad and sometimes you need advice from your mom. So, it's all good. I mean, kind of like what you said, I think it would depend on whether I have a son or a daughter. Because if I have a son, I'm probably going to be leaning more on him to learn my principles and work ethic and stuff like that.
Definitely.
Down the road. I'm not saying right now because I still need to work on it myself. So,
that's the thing. It's hard to say how to raise my son right now.
Yeah,
because I'm still low-key being raised.
I'm still raising myself.
Like,
bro.
I'm still.
My mom still raised me at this point.
Low key.
But it's a good topic to talk about to see where your headspace is.
It's so much more experiences I need or want to go through that I can pass on.
Yeah,
I'm a strong believer of making many mistakes to lead to more
great success.
Yes, make more mistakes to lead to greater success because you can't. Sometimes, okay, of course, you can always get success, but sometimes you take a couple failures to get to that point.
You have to go through those experiences yourself to give somebody else the wisdom.
Exactly.
That's why our grandparents have the most in-depth knowledge of all these experiences because they've already gone through them, and we haven't lived that much life. I mean, we're not even out in the real world yet. We're still at our parents' home. We haven't even gotten our own apartment and a house yet. So we're still far from that but it's in the near future, so we need to start getting our headspace right.
What you mean near future?
I mean,
for you.
What you mean near future?
How many?
In the next decade, we're gonna be in a house, hopefully.
Yeah,
By the time I'm 20, I hope I have a house,
low key,
or some type of personal property.
Like, I plan on moving out at least by the time I'm 19, which is next August, right?
That's a respectful thing, but don't limit yourself to only that. You have to allow for some room for error. Things happen, life happens.
I mean, yeah, but
I like the goal.
It's like some stuff you can't do,
yeah,
and some stuff you can't. It's not like your house, right? There's like your room. Yeah. You might be able to get away with doing stuff, but like sometimes you want your own space to.
I got you, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
That's just my concern about it, though. Just like thinking about what I want to do in my own space, and it's like adding a kid to that, because like having a kid is like hard, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta cut out a lot of your stuff that you're doing in a way.
Yeah, your kid's your life at that point. Your life is not over, but your life is not as stressed as your kid's life. Yeah. For me personally, I'm gonna put my kids first, 100%.
Exactly. Like, I want my kids to have. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to have kids right now.
Yeah.
Right now,
I wouldn't be able to comfortably put my kids first, knowing that I'm not fully there as a parent. I would have to be 100% confident in my abilities to raise a kid.
I would somehow feel like in the back of my head, I kind of feel like my life has been cut short in a way. Like,
right now, 100%. 100%. Yeah. We got a lot more to experience and do before we have a kid, but I just wanted to see where you at right now mentally about how you would raise your kids and what had to go, be done for
my daughter though. Like, for my daughter, there's a couple of principles I want to push. I want to push freedom, but also like a mental. What's the word? What's the best way to say this? A mental. Or having the knowledge or having the wisdom of what you should do and what you should not do. Of course, everybody has that same level of that, but I want to push that heavily because, like, I'm not always going to be there. And we already know, the most sneakiest children come from the most strictest parents, and it's not necessarily from the loosest parents. It's more from people who try to restrict them kids from doing stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, that causes a lot of, like, rifts between people because, like, they feel like you're a caged bird at that point. But at the same time, sometimes you gotta rule with like an iron fist on some points, and that's what 100%. I'm definitely gonna push on her.
Yeah, 100%. I think that's gonna push both my kids, not restricting my daughter, but I think that in order to build trust with your kid, you're gonna have to give them some leeway to help build that trust. if I just let my child go out all the time, they're not gonna think there's a sense of discipline. But if I also, on the counter example, if I never let them out, how am I ever gonna build trust with them if they never go out? I never give them the opportunity to prove themselves. So I think as a parent, with me and my wife down the road, I think we're gonna have to find a respectful balance for both of us to say, you can't go out whenever you want, but you also can't not go out. You have to find that healthy balance.
And I feel like that's the struggle of parenthood.
That's a struggle of parenthood, yeah. 100%.
Because like 100%. You're trusting somebody to like giving somebody the capability of losing your trust or doing something that's against your wishes in a way.
It's scary.
Even if you know exactly that's not gonna go well, even though that's gonna be bad for them, and they still choose that same path, it's low key scary. Because like, what are you doing?
As a parent, you're always looking out for your child's safety, and like, there's some crazies out there.
I know what you're doing, but it's like,
I know what you're doing. We know what you're doing,
we ain't dumb, bro. Like,
we're still dumb. Don't get us wrong, but as parents, we ain't gonna be dumb. Hopefully. Right now, we're still dumb.
I want to be a cool parent, but like, I don't want to be a cool parent in a way of like, oh, I can do whatever I want.
Oh yeah.
I'm definitely gonna spoil my daughters and my son. Well, my kids. I'm gonna spoil my kids.
I hope I get to spoil my kids. I want to be in the financial position to be able to spoil my kids.
That's why when I'm in a position where I can spoil my kids and stuff.
I want Christmas and birthdays to be like, wow, it's Christmas time. Like, I want them to be excited about it.
It was like,
yeah.
With my son though, I ain't gonna lie.
I think my son's got to be in sports, low key.
My son definitely gonna have to be in sports.
Even my daughter, she wants to play soccer or I don't care what she wants to play. I'm gonna put my kids in whatever they want.
I'm gonna push it, but I'm not gonna force it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push it, especially with my son too. I'm gonna try to get him into sports. I'm like, if you mess with it, then okay, cool. But like, I ain't gonna try to be like, oh, you gotta be in the football field. He gotta do something. He's definitely like, this is my parents, right? My dad was kind of pushing football a little bit. He saw what's going away, so he became looser and like understood that that's not the path I want to go.
100%.
And he let me go to like youth and government, something I thrived at, and like something that's gonna build something for you, something that's gonna let me build something for me. I don't want I don't want him to go to football because like, go to the NFL or be rich or da.
Yeah.
I just want him to be successful, bro. Like, if my kid is not better than me, I know I failed. Like, my children have to be better than me.
Oh, 100%. It gotta.
And that's not saying I'm gonna be 100%. A bad person. I
want my kids to be better than I was.
I should make the mistakes for them.
Yes.
And I feel like
they should make the mistakes for their children and so on. It should be a constant cycle of improvement. 100%. 100%. Speaking on the family matter, one more question before we move off the family issues. I mean, not the family issues. My fault. I mean, the family questions. You got a house. You getting that goldfish? You getting that dog? You getting that cat? What kind of pets are you looking like right now? In your dream environment.
Environment.
Yeah. You got a house. You got the land. I don't care if you want a horse or something. What you want?
For pets was? Low key, I want for me personally, I'm definitely gonna want two like dogs.
Yeah, me too.
Like two dogs. Like two like Rocco, Ricky. Like,
Rocco, Ricky,
or something like
I like them names.
Like
Rocco and Ricky.
I'm just saying, like, I need something that's gonna be like
Rocco, the heavy hitter, and then Ricky kind of like the little dumb dog.
Bro, what, bro? Like, but for my kids, like, low key, if they want a different pet, I don't care about getting them pets.
Yeah.
Like you said, dream house. I'm expecting like a clean somebody coming and cleaning, like a little clean lady or something like that. So they can pick up after the dogs too, and then I'm definitely gonna have my kids pick up the dogs too. Like I want the clean. If I get a clean lady, I want them to be like auntie whatever, like auntie,
part of the family.
Yeah, cause I want them to don't feel like disrespecting clean lady. I've definitely never been like that. Like when I see kids at school disrespecting the janitors, I look and be like, bro. Like, what are you doing? Don't even get me
started about the disrespect to janitors, bro. Shout out to all the janitors out there, bro. Y'all be keeping the environment clean and be doing stuff behind the scenes.
Our high school?
Fact. Okay, people don't... I don't know if most of the students in general population know this, but people who stay after school often, like youth government people who stay for after school clubs, man, all the teachers gone, all the staff and students gone, but who do you see in the hallways cleaning up all the trash and all the
who's there garbage? First? Who's there last?
That's what I'm trying to say. The janitors. Shout out to the janitors. If anyone ever disrespected a janitor, you got some self-reflecting to do, man. They're out here making a living and doing kind of the scummiest work that you can do, man. Dealing after sorry kids like y'all. Come on, man. You feeling sick and you have to hurl, the janitor there for you.
Hey, Ruben's story about the kid with the doodle. Guess who was there? The janitors, bro.
The janitor is always there, bro. Shout out to the janitors and all those workers that get overlooked, bro. We appreciate y'all,
bro. We appreciate y'all, man. Especially at our high school, since it was so big, they need a lot of janitors. I was like,
facts.
You couldn't walk down the hall without at least seeing a janitor's closet or something like that.
Facts.
Like that's just. I'm appreciative of them. They did their thing.
That's another thing I'm gonna teach my kids: respect.
Respect is definitely gonna be a huge thing. You gotta respect
people, bro. You can't just lack respect. I mean, if you're in a janitor and you're doing your job, you already earn my respect. You earn my respect.
But an issue though, low key, I feel like that's going on with our parents and kids right now. Parents push respect for them, but low key. Respect has to go both ways.
I think that is true.
Respect has to go both ways. You can't just respect your parents.
I think it depends on every situation. I know the situations that parents don't really respect their kids and they expect all the respect there, or vice versa. But I think a healthy balance is very necessary for a healthy relationship between yourself and your kids. Because if you're just gonna talk to your kids nasty and expect the most sweethearted comments back to you. Man, that's just kind of a movie tale. I don't know if that's really real life. That's not reality.
That's not a real life expectation. You can't do that.
You gotta be cordial and nice to your kids and treat them. I don't know if I respect, but I would expect you to. Well, I expect myself as a parent to be, disrespectful of their wishes, man. If I'm gonna yell at you and stuff like that, I can't expect you to just have a smile and be like, "Okay, Dad, let me do exactly what you said after you just screamed at me for really no reason." Because it's really that deep. I don't need to be yelling.
Yeah, or really what they do. Some kids will deal with it in different ways. I know kids who like their parents yell at them. They
shut down.
They shut down, or like they just okay, and it's like they're just waiting their time till like they're 18 just so they can move out.
They They count down their days so they
like,
move out.
They're literally just saying, okay,
Yeah.
I'm in hell right now.
Or they'll just flat out resent you.
Exactly.
You're gonna have some issues at home.
And that's caused family drama. And
Yes.
that's all that. I don't want to deal with that.
100%. 100%. But back to the pets. I'm gonna need me 2 cats or 2 dogs. It has to be 2 because I can't let. I gotta let them communicate or something, man. You gotta be there for each other.
What you mean?
Yeah,
2 different types?
No, I'm saying if exactly you guys either gotta be 2 cats or 2 dogs. It can't just be 1 dog or just 1 cat because they're gonna be lonely. They need a partner, bro. They gotta have their playmate.
I mean, we've seen videos of cats and dogs.
I don't want a cat and a dog, man. That's kind of lame.
Bro,
I gotta have 2 pooches or 2 kitty cats. You know what I'm saying?
Kitty cats? Bro, what?
I got 2 cats on home. Shout out to the cats out there. You don't get enough love.
Well, I just haven't been a fan of cats. It's just been like they've been like little weird in a way.
Bro, they literally just chill on the
Well,
they just chill.
They look like
they don't bother no one.
Like, I'm better than you. Like, no, bro.
Bro, are you kidding me, bro?
I don't mess with cats, bro.
You be around them egotistical cats. You need to be around a chill, playful cat, bro. Like my cat at home, he just goofy, bro. That boy be running into walls and stuff. He just dumb, and I can love him for that.
You got cats, bro.
I got 2 cats. One of them is older than me. She's like 19 or 20 in human years. She's older than me, bro. That's insane.
I don't mean nothing.
What do you mean doesn't mean nothing?
Cats,
the
bro.
cat could literally go buy a drink at a bar right now in human years, bro. What do you mean? That's old, bro. They're not supposed to be living that long. I don't even know how she do it, bro.
Look,
It's a goated cat.
My mom's allergic to cats, so I've just never been like around cats like that.
Oh, okay.
So it's like I guess I just never built that bond. But like with a dog, yeah,
bro. Everybody can get down with the dog.
Like that's my dog. What do you mean? That's my dog. That's my dog.
That's Pooch, bro.
That's not Pooch. No way you say Pooch, bro. No, that's my dog. That's my nigga, bro.
That's my dog. Speaking of that's my dog, 21 and Drake.
Right. 21.
Bro, you cannot tell me that was not a fire album. Have you listened to the album?
Yeah, I listened to the album.
Man,
I mean, like, I was talking with my dad about the album. My dad was like, it wasn't his best, but it wasn't bad.
I mean,
I feel like it was a bounce back from the last album. You hear what he said to what's name? He was like, everybody talking about why you creating electro music. Yeah, I was like, so he heard it.
Yeah, he definitely heard the diss, and him and 21 came headhunting on this album.
He came for
I listened to it when it first came out. With mine.
Remember who y'all talking to? It's a Slaughter Gang CEO. I'm like, boy.
I started listening to it as soon as it came out with my girl, and man, I had to turn off the mic a couple of times to start getting my feels. That boy Drake sounded like kind of had his old album Headlines type of vibe.
Man,
I said
album. What's your favorite
I meant to say
song?
Take Care. I said album. My fault to all the Drake fans out there. I swear I'm certified. It was just a mess up.
You L. I didn't catch it, not gonna lie. I didn't catch it. I was like, what are you talking about? What's the best song on it though? For me, I'm going the first song. First, Rich Flex, or I mess with what's it called? Let me see. Let me remember. What's it called?
For me personally, I'm gonna have to give it to just because I like 21 a lot. I like More M's a lot. I be bumping that on the way to work or Major Distribution. Both of them hit for me. There's a bunch of what?
Hours in Silence. You don't mess with that one?
I mess with that one. I mess with all of them. I mean, there's a few that I could go without listening to, but I think overall it's a pretty solid project. And
what was your number one again? What was your?
I think Major Distribution and More M's for me.
That was your number one?
My number 1 and number 2, yeah.
You're wilding.
On BS go hard too. I just like the beat changes and stuff.
So you don't like what's the name? I forgot. I don't even know how to pronounce the song name. Locally.
Circo Loco.
Nah, I mean that song was alright to me. I mess with Jumbotron shit poppin'. Jumbotron shit poppin'.
That one's alright. I mean,
huh?
I don't think it's the best on the album personally.
Best on the album.
That's just me personally.
Best on the album is definitely Rich Flex. You talk about you like the beat changes and all that. Rich Flex.
Major Distribution go hard. They both go hard. All of them go hard.
Your picks are valid. I'm not mad at your picks. Don't get me wrong. I don't want it to seem like I'm trying to bash your picks. I'm not.
I know. It's all love here. Trust.
It's all love.
But I gotta say that boy 21 came. I wish he had some more.
Smack it, booty. Imagine. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Come on now.
Bro, they were dissing Megan that whole thing, bro. But I wish 21 had some more verses on some of these songs. I feel like we need to hear
a whole song?
Yeah, but Drake.
On Glenwood.
I know it's Drake's album, but it's Drake and 21. I mean, it's their album, bro.
Drake, hold on. Don't Drake got... Drake has
a few songs on there just himself.
Drake has 3 songs by himself. 21 has 1 song by himself.
That's what I'm saying. They could have given him some more verses throughout their album. That's all I gotta say. I ain't saying it's bad. I'm just saying I wish my boy, because 21 is my favorite rapper right now. It's him.
Hours in Silence was sick. When I was listening,
wait, hold on.
What's up?
Top 3 rappers right now that you be listening to.
Top 3 rappers
that you be listening to right now. Not all time. Not when you were little. I'm talking about right now. Who are you listening to the most?
Right. So alive.
Yeah. Who are you listening to? No, it doesn't have to be live. What artists are you listening to right now? What artists?
Well, artist my list. Drake is definitely on there.
Drake. That's a respect.
Well, hold on.
He's a classic. Drake's
if I'm being honest, I didn't really start listening to Drake after.
It's been a minute. This got you back onto the Drake
Certified Lover Boy was alright, and then he dropped that little oonta boonta oonta boonta album. I was like, yeah, no, we gotta cut him. And then like he was gone for a little bit. I heard he was dropping the album. I kept my ears up a little bit, and then he said something. I was like, okay. And I started recently, but Drake is always gonna be like, even if I stop listening to him for a while, Drake is always gonna be in the all-time greatest of all time.
Yeah.
But top 3 rappers though, I gotta go with low key, Lil Uzi Vert.
You listening to him right now?
Lil Uzi Vert is on that list.
Bro. I used to listen to Uzi religiously, but lately, for me personally, I'll give you my top 3 right now. Right now I'm listening to a lot of 21. I mean, I've always loved 21, but I'm right back. I'm right back into 21 again.
I could guess.
I'm listening to 21. I'm listening to a lot of Future still. Shout out to my boy Future. He has an underrated album for this year. I cannot lie. I think he needs some more love. I don't hear people talking about him, but shit, I ain't gonna complain. And then, if I had are we considering Kanye a rapper right now? Because I still listen to Kanye on the daily basis.
What you mean? How is he not a rapper?
Some people just call him an artist because they say you can't put a label. You can't put a label on Kanye. You can't put a label on Ye.
Kanye. Did you just call this nigga Ye, bro? bro.
You can't put a label on, bro.
Bro, Ye.
But if we're not counting Kanye, then I'm gonna put Lil Baby up there because his new album kind of heat and his old songs hit.
I don't even listen
Gunna too. Gunna too. Shout out to Gunna. Free YSL.
Baby, low key, Lil Baby and Gunna is on par with 21 and Drake.
No.
Hot take.
No.
What?
No.
Oh.
Drake is Drake, bro.
What?
You can't say Drake and... Look, I'm not gonna lie. 21? They might get there. But, bro...
Might get there?
Gunna locked the way, bro. I
know
Gunna locked the way,
Gunna not gonna see the light of day anymore. What are you talking about?
No, but Drake and 21 been hitting it for a minute, bro. Like, they've been on the scene for a long... Bro... Drake has been around for how long, bro? The Motto, Lil Wayne, I was growing up listening to them, and he's still popping, and I'm graduated out of high school. Drake is him, bro.
Is Gunna not... Oh, whoa. I think you misunderstand me. I'm not trying to say they're better. I feel like
on par.
Drake and 21 is definitely the better duo.
They're on a different level, though. I don't think it's like apples and oranges. You gotta respect them for who they are. You can't compare the two. Come on.
That's crazy. It's been a minute since I heard somebody compare apples and oranges correctly to something else. Like, it's been a minute. I'll give you that. I'll give you a props. That was smooth. But back on the topic though, low key, I still gonna say like Lil Baby and Gunna is heat, bro.
They are heat.
Lil Baby, Gunna, Young Thug, that little trio right there,
bro. All
3 of them can bounce off each other and make banger songs consistently, bro.
True. That is true. That's not even a hot take. That's a fact.
I forgot, what's the album Surf came out on there? Like, what's that album called?
What album?
Surf. That song.
I don't even.
It was in the album with Young Thug. But anyway.
I'm talking about the one with Gunna?
Yeah, I think that was like our sophomore year.
Yeah, that was, I forgot the name of the album. I don't know which one you're talking about. I'm gonna have to go look. Oh, So Much Fun.
So Much... Yes. That album was low key heat.
The album got bangers on it.
Low key, I got a question.
They got hot with Gunna, bro. Hog went hard. Dun 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 dun. Dun.
Low key though.
Them edits used to go hard too.
Surf is definitely better than any song on that album,
bro. And they had J. Cole and Travis on that too.
Ooh, I forgot about Cole, bro.
I don't listen to Cole that much no more. I don't know why.
Huh?
I don't know. I love J. Cole. Don't get me wrong. I just don't listen to him as much as I used to.
Okay, my top 3 artists. That's like alive.
Oh, we're talking about all time now.
No. Top 3 artists that I'm listening to right now. I didn't even answer the question. I'm gonna go with Drake, Uzi. Low key, I don't listen to Drake like that.
No, you gotta put Yeet. You be listening to Yeet.
I started listening to Yeet a little bit less.
Oh, okay.
But I put Yeet is an honorable mention for people right now.
Oh, okay, I got you.
From like the past year, who I've been listening to right now. Uzi, 21, Cole.
That's it.
That's it. But let's go top 5 because that's a little hard to put.
Okay. I'll let you get the
Uzi,
top 5.
Cole, 21. Who else? Let me think.
Drake. No, if you can't name other 2, then those are your top 3 right there. That's
Drake.
good right there. That's good right there, bro. Trust.
And Baby.
Baby?
Yeah.
Baby's respectable. I love Lil Baby. Lil Baby got some.
I just don't accept the hate that people be throwing a Lil Uzi with, bro. Like Lil.
Is this because he has some controversy with some people in their culture? Just because about them things. I don't care.
Bro,
Uzi
I
can
don't
be
care.
Uzi. Uzi can be
I
Uzi.
hate people who can't.
Uzi's always been like that. You can't just say all of a sudden he changed. Nah, Uzi's always been like that. Uzi been a real down to earth guy doing his own thing, vibing.
I separate the art from the artist, bro.
Facts.
Like I know. Listen, what's R. Kelly? Be honest, bro.
Bro, come on.
What he did was terrible.
But Ignition still go hard.
The remix Ignition got the hook of it.
Bro,
R. Kelly is some
gonna-
fire.
Y'all gonna hate us, but it's true.
Bro, it's true, man. Listen. I don't. Listen. I'm not. I don't.
Bro,
I'm not
Michael
father.
Jackson, bro. Bro, we know what Michael Jackson was doing, and we still hitting. We still hitting that. We still moonwalking to this day.
I'm saying, man.
Oh.
Like at some point, what the person did was bad.
Yes.
Like not. Let me.
We don't condone anything R. Kelly did, but
Don't
you
get
gotta.
me, yeah. Fuck that nigga.
You gotta admit, a bop is a bop.
A bop is a listen, and I'm not even a father with a daughter, so like I feel like even if I was a father with a daughter and R. Kelly did the bad stuff, I'm still bumping R. Kelly. I don't even like that's a sick man.
Nah, but for real, we don't mess with R. Kelly. R. Kelly, nah.
What you mean?
We don't mess with R. Kelly.
I don't mess with R. Kelly, but I mess with R. Kelly's music. Not gonna lie to you.
It's a fact.
It's a fact. It's a fact. You can't even lie. What's okay? All time top 5. Let's get it. All time top 5 artists.
My all-time top 5.
Take your time, cause this is a hot take.
No, I got my all-time 5 right
Let's
here.
hear it. Let's hear it.
Easy. All-time 5 rappers only or artists?
Let's do rappers only.
Okay, rappers only. That's light money for me. I'm gonna have to put 100% 21 Savage, 100% Future. I've been listening to him my whole life. Drake for me, J. Cole for me, and then I might have a little bit of recency bias, but Lil Baby has been with me since.
Baby who?
No. I'm sorry, Lil Baby. I'm gonna have to take you. I'm gonna have to put my boy Trippie Redd, bro. I love
Trippie who?
Trippie Redd, bro.
Gucci who?
Nah, bro.
Gucci man?
No, bro. Don't be
Bro,
doing
what
that.
are you talking about?
Bro, there's some honorable mentions like Kodak and stuff like that, but I gotta keep it a buck. I'm listening to 21 for the rest of my life. I'm listening to Drake. I'm always gonna be listening to my boy Future.
Okay.
I'm gonna be listening to my boy. Who else did I say? J. Cole.
You said
100%. I'm listening to J. Cole.
So you said Future, Drake, J. Cole,
21
and Trippie.
and
That's
Trippie Redd.
That's
Yeah.
your top 5.
Yeah.
That's your, not
That's
all
who I'm-
time.
That's who I'm listening to, bro. That's just, I'm just
No, okay.
I'm not saying they're the best artists. I'm not saying the best artist of all time. I'm saying that's who
Your
I
best. Okay,
yeah, that's
okay,
who I
okay.
personally enjoy listening to.
Okay, I respect that.
They
I
got some
respect
different
that.
vibes to them, and I like
I
like their messages, and I like how they be vibing, bro.
I was gonna come for your head.
Yeah.
I thought you said about all time, like the best.
No. I'm not saying that
We'll
anyone's
come
better.
back to the best.
I'm
but
not saying that anyone's better than your favorite artist. I'm just saying that's what I personally enjoy listening to.
I can respect that. Trippie is for me.
I know you have
it's
to
a
get
question.
into Trippie. You have to get into Trippie.
Yeah.
I mean, I've listened to him since I was in middle school, and I've
Me
been to his concerts, and I just fuck with Trippie.
Like he got some fire ass beats though.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
Trippie got some fire beats,
Bro, Trippie be moshing crazy. You need to come to a
Like-
concert with me. Trust.
Okay, I want to go to Rolling Loud. I need to hit the next
Man,
Rolling Loud.
I'm Rolling Loud's a good time.
I need to go to Astro World. I need to
Bro,
go to Astro
Travis.
World.
Bro, I fuck with Travis too, but
What
you're not in my
happened to
top
Travis,
5.
Bro? What happened to
I don't
Travis?
know,
Travis
bro.
fell off after that, bro.
Bro, it's sad he fell off. That boy, he just I don't
he
know.
he under a lot
But
of
once
lawsuits.
Utopia comes out, it's over, bro.
Yeah.
Utopia about to go crazy. I hope.
Okay. Yeah, let's.
All right, but let's hear your top 5. Who you listen to?
Top 5 artists.
No, top 5 rappers.
Rappers
Yeah.
that I'm listening to. Okay, I'm gonna put. I can match you with Drake. I put Drake on there definitely. I'm surprised Lil Wayne wasn't on your list.
Bro, Lil Wayne was me when I was like elementary, and yeah, I was small, bro. I was listening to Lil Wayne religiously, but I didn't really carry him into my middle school years and stuff like that. And it might be because I changed phones and I lost all my music, and I kind of just went into what was recent and went on from there. So I kind of had like a music reset, if you will. But yeah, I love Lil Wayne. He's a GOAT. Eminem's a GOAT too. Jay-Z's a GOAT. But I don't have.
Jay-Z was okay to me. I never got into Jay-Z like that.
You have to get into it.
I
think Jay-Z's an acquired taste to some. Me personally, I love Jay-Z. I can't ever say nothing about Jay-Z.
Don't get me wrong. I respect him. He was good. He is good. One of the best to ever do it. I can admit that.
Bro,
just
he's
not
a
for me.
billionaire. You gotta respect that man.
No, I'm saying I respect him. He's just not for me. He's not for me.
Nothing wrong with that.
I got Drake, Wayne. That I listen to Drake, Wayne, 21.
21. Shout out 21.
Shout out my nigga 21, bro. Came out. He goated right now.
For real.
Can you do something for me? But Drake, 21, Uzi, Wayne, and the last one. Last one. Let me think. That I listen to. Let me think. I might have to go with Gunna or Baby.
You gonna have to put
Lil
Gunna.
Baby, not the Baby.
I know. You don't have to put Gunna.
Not
to Gunna.
not the Dookie. That
Bro,
low key.
I love Gunna. Oh my god.
The Baby is
Man,
ass.
I wish I could have more than 5, but the Baby.
I don't mess with that Baby like that. He was good. He had his time. He peaked.
I feel like he had his moments, but he got some good songs out there.
Don't get me wrong. Yeah, he had smooth 85
like
overall.
He didn't go. Nah, he like an 80 overall. 80.
I'm not mad at that either. I'm not mad at
smooth
that.
80. He still got some hits out there. He got some projects I didn't even know about. But once I started listening to him, a little bit more. I'm not too in depth knowledge of him, but I got enough to say he got some hidden classics in there. You just gotta search for them.
He was one of the best. Like
that COVID time, boy was popping.
Yeah. No, he was
popping.
The COVID. That was
the COVID.
That was Baby's era, bro. Like he was one of the best beat changers that was out right then.
Yeah.
But like low key. But who's the best freestyler you know out of all time?
Best freestyler? Oh, J. Cole or Juice WRLD. J. Cole.
Okay, I better say Juice WRLD better be in there.
Juice WRLD, J. Cole, but I like J. Cole. I just like he's a lyricist.
I like Juice WRLD's flow better though.
Okay, I can respect the flow. Okay, I can argue.
Juice WRLD kind of has the more randomness to it, but J. Cole has like
I can see both sides of the story. You could say J. Cole might have more lyrics and more of a story to tell, but Juice got that flow that's unmatched.
Flow.
It is unmatched, and he brings that energy. I like both of them.
You saw the video? Finish up. Go ahead.
Yeah, on that podcast
when he was doing on
live.
Yeah, no, I seen that one too. But I'm talking about the one he was like, "Hey, pick up something, I'll rap about it." And this,
I never seen
bro,
that.
I swear, it's this video, bro. Like he's rapping, and then somebody be like, "Phone." He started rapping about phone, computer, book, shoe, fork, and it's like, bro, that's crazy, bro.
That is crazy.
No, I'm not saying other rappers can't do that. I'm just saying that was something spontaneous. He was rapping, and then somebody randomly said it. He's like, "Okay, keep doing that."
Bro,
like,
that's crazy.
He's like that, bro.
Bro, RP Juice, bro. RP Juice, bro.
It was too early, man. He could have been one of the greatest of all time. He kept going.
Bro, want to tell you who I found a newfound respect for?
Who?
I might get a little bit of a backlash for this, but
let's hear it.
Until I saw them live, I didn't understand the hype. Cardi.
Playboy
Cardi, bro.
What you mean? How you gonna hate for that?
Some people don't like Cardi at all. They think that a whole lot of red is a whole lot of mid and a whole lot of ass. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
And his old projects, I mean, only some people only know like Shada and stuff like that. But
I'm not very knowledgeable on Cardi.
But Cardi got some classics in there.
But his mainstream music seemed pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but people don't like Cardi's like Cardi's music. Like if you go and listen to his songs that aren't starred or his most popular songs, Cardi got some heat in there. I ain't gonna lie. And if you hear him live, that Vamp energy came out. Rolling Loud 2022 Miami. Cardi was letting them demons out. I swear, bro. The Vamps was out. The Vamps was out, bro. I never felt energy like that in my life, bro. He brought some unmatched energy. Yachty too. Shout out to Lil Yachty. Poland was a hit.
To Poland.
That song a hit, bro.
I don't mess with it. It's annoying to me.
I think it's like unironically good. Like I know it's only popular because of TikTok and stuff and people making fun of it, but it low key kind of go hard. The beat kind of go hard. You gotta vibe with it. You can't be like, oh man, it's the best song of all time. This like his lyrics so inspiring. Like no, you just gotta be like, bro, it's kind of just a head bop. You can just drive in the car, listen to it once, get a good laugh, and just go on with your day, bro.
I can't listen. I can't like.
Now I'm saying like every day you bump it in the car. I'm saying you throw it on once in a while, like every other week or so. You
every
chilling.
Other month, I'll throw it on.
To each their own, bro. But I like it.
I won't listen to the whole song every other month. I listen to 30 seconds a month, and listen to another 30 seconds the next month. Like I can't. It's just not. It's like Lil Yachty fell off for me, bro. He fell off.
Yeah, I can see that, but
Lil Yachty need to go back to Lil Boat.
Lil Boat.
One night? Lil Boat one night? Man, that's back when he was in his prime.
Bro, boom,
or Minnesota?
Boom, go hard.
Cold like Minnesota. Wow,
boom, go hard, bro. I don't care.
Sitting way
I
over
don't
my
care
shoulder.
what nobody say, bro. And Coffin, that go hard.
Coffin was crazy. Hard. I remember seeing on TikTok when he was casting for Coffin. Do you remember seeing that? Like the person is it's him and somebody else on there. You know, right? On Coffin.
Okay.
And like it's a kid from TikTok on there. And he was like, he got there by Lil Yachty. He sent it like a day later. Like, it was a challenge. Lil Yachty made a challenge for Coffin. And then, like, he was asking all the TikTok rappers and Instagram rappers, hit me with your best flow to the song, and I throw you on a song with me. And he got on there. And I was like, oh, that's lit. Like, low-key, he did his thing on that song. But it's like, it's alright to me. It's good. It's decent. But.
Alright, to keep the top fives going.
We're here.
Top 5 kid cartoons. As a child, what you watching? What's your top 5, bro?
Okay, I want to make sure everybody can hear me right now. Kid named Cool Next Door is ass. That show was so bad. Terrible. Gave me a headache every time I watched it. So bad. Forget number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. All that. That show was trash. Trash. You can't prove anything else. But anyway, back to the topics though.
I'm just gonna let the people speak for themselves. I ain't gonna speak on that.
Don't tell me.
I ain't gonna say nothing on that, bro.
Kid named Cool Next Door is bad.
I ain't gonna say nothing on it, bro.
Nobody mess with that, bro.
Bro, if you ain't rocking with the kids next door, I don't know if I can be rocking with you.
No, low key, y'all just like that randomness aspect to it. Like I guess my brain was too developed.
Bro, what do you mean too developed?
My brain was too. I
think it was underdeveloped.
No, my brain needed a little more story to it. It's like
your ass needed some more stimuli to get that shit going because you were watching the same show as us.
My brain needed more stimulus than just random like kid running around doing nothing, bro. Like, I was like, bro, what are you doing? Do something, bro. Like, what's the story to it? If they would have built up to something slowly, then maybe I could have got down with it. But it's like. I just like, bro, I've been watching the headache. It was just like a whole bunch of people.
Oh, we won't talk about Kids Next Door no more. I won't even put it in my top 5 just so we don't have an argument.
I feel like it was like 5 different episodes in one episode. It had no plot to it. Like, it's like, what is going on?
All right, this top 5 right now. I'm gonna go with it.
Let's
right
hear
now.
yours first.
Okay, only cartoons. No Austin and Alley's. No Jesse's. No none of that.
Cartoons. Okay,
cartoons.
Let's hear it.
I'm 100% gonna have to put my boy SpongeBob, unmatched. I'm gonna have to put my boy Tom and Jerry. Respectfully, I'm gonna have to put Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo was a classic. Don't tell me I'm lying.
Okay.
Me personally, I watched the Looney Tunes growing up.
Okay.
So
I can get down with that.
Looney Tunes. Oh my goodness, Looney Tunes. Don't get me started about Looney Tunes. And when I was just a little boy, I'm gonna have to. When I was a little boy, it was Caillou. But now that I'm older, I could really appreciate Little Einsteins. or anything like that, or even Phineas and Ferb was a classic too, man.
I would rather put Phineas and Ferb.
I think I'm gonna put Phineas and Ferb as well. I think those are classics in my opinion.
So Caillou and Little Einstein Jr. Honorable mentions.
Yeah, those are honorable mentions when I was like way younger. But what I can say was like a classic. Like I can watch them probably to this day, just and get a little kick. Okay. I'm about to put those 5 right there for sure.
Okay. So I'm not mad at your picks. They're solid picks. Like for me, those are solid shows coming on. SpongeBob, old SpongeBob, not new SpongeBob. Anything past 2000,
of course.
Anything past 2015, I don't want it.
The classics.
Scooby Doo, definitely good. Classics, like right up until they made that Scooby Doo movie, the one with the Fine Daphne. I mean, not Fine Daphne, but the Fine Velma. You know what I'm talking about? You know exactly what movie I'm talking about too.
All right, bro.
After that, that's what's bad. But mine, I'm gonna have to go with Ben 10.
Ben 10, okay. I never got into Ben 10 like that. I mean, Ben 10 was never really on my shows that I would watch on a regular basis. I mean, I think I tuned into maybe 1 or 2 episodes, but it wasn't something I would watch weekly type show for me.
I'm not mad at that. Ben 10, you got regular show.
I didn't watch regular show until recently. I'm sorry to all my people out there, but I don't know. I don't think I was allowed to watch it. I can't remember the reason.
I wasn't allowed to watch it.
But I watched it. I'm watching it as of now still. But it's a solid show. I love it, bro.
But it's not really kid cartoon.
I don't know. It's a cartoon, and if you watch it as a kid, it counts.
Okay, I didn't really watch it as a kid. I watched it more like 12, 13.
But shout out to regular show.
No, I'll take it off the list. I'll put Ben 10, Kicking It.
Kicking It, not cartoon, bro.
Oh, I'm tripping.
I got you. So far, you got
Ben
SpongeBob, Ben 10.
I didn't put SpongeBob on that list.
You don't want SpongeBob?
SpongeBob was.
I'll help you out. I'll put SpongeBob.
Help me out.
SpongeBob, Ben 10, and then Scooby Doo. You need 2 more to fill in that gap.
I'll take Scooby Doo off that list. Old Scooby Doo.
Okay, yeah.
No. Not really.
Well, you gotta get your list together, bro.
It was mid. It's a lot of shows out there. I'm trying to. Okay, so I got Ben 10. I got a show that not many people know about, low key. Secret Saturdays. Not many people. Maybe that was an Indiana thing, but
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Secret Saturdays, Boomerang around like what 10, 11 a.m.
Is that PM. Is it a classic?
It's a classic. It's really good.
Might have to tune in.
After Looney Tunes, old Looney Tunes. Mid to old Looney Tunes. That's it. Not this newer stuff. What else I was watching? Oh, we're tripping. Very Odd Parents. Danny Phantom. Dexter's Laboratory. All those that were on the list.
Honorable mention to Avatar, bro.
Avatar: Last Airbender is honorable mention. Some stuff, Super Ninjas, low key, honorable mention. You don't know about that? It's Nickelodeon show.
No,
honorable mention. It's goated. I mentioned those shows.
So that's your top 5?
That's top 5 for sure.
That's top 5. We might have gone a little bit past 5, but who cares? It's our podcast. Complain
like,
about it in the comments. All right.
Fuck y'all.
All right. I have a question that was proposed to me earlier. All right. Mm-hmm. You got 40 hours to get rid of murder. How you doing it?
Kill somebody or get rid of the body?
No, you got 48 hours and not to get caught in the 48 hours.
So, boom. I kill him 40 hours right now.
Yeah. What's your first line? What you trying to do? And we ain't saying that we experienced. We're just saying with our understanding of we watched some cops back in the day or something.
Hey, I watched How to Get Away with Murder.
Yeah, I used to watch Alaska State Troopers, bro. I already know all the first 48. Like,
hey, who am I doing this podcast with again, bro?
What you doing?
But okay, started off. I'm gonna have to go Dahmer. I'm chopping bodies up.
You chopping bodies up?
I gotta make it small. I gotta make it like.
For
smaller,
me,
bro.
That's too intimate, bro. For me personally, I'm taking the chance and I'm dumping it.
Dumping it where?
Body of water, burying it. I'm doing it.
Just like okay, I guess let's ask more questions first.
I feel like I'm too personal with the body.
Where am I chopping it up? Am I just in my house?
Yeah, you kill somebody at your house.
So
gotta
they
say that.
boom, and like
Your
they don't know I'm there, or they don't know the person
nobody
there.
knows your whereabouts. What are you doing the first
So
night?
nobody started looking to 48.
No.
Okay, never. Not chopping nobody. I got more time. Okay.
Yeah.
First things first, moving it to a freezer, so I can think a little longer. Okay, moving it to a freezer so the decomposition stops, and I don't gotta worry about smell or anything like that. If it comes to a halt, right? Boom. Immediately going to Home Depot. But listen though, here's the complicated part about it though. I'm not getting everything at the same Home Depot or the same store. I'm going to multiple different stores, so it's like, and I'm buying everything with cash. So they're not chasing it.
I'm not even going to Home Depot. They have
Alright.
cameras at them self checkouts.
But
I'm probably gonna go to like a local store, like maybe even Ace.
Like that's easy. I'm
gonna put on that Pooch Icy mask. What we talking about? It's COVID. That's my excuse.
They're not seeing me. I'm gonna wear a disguise. I'm gonna probably put a hood on, put a jacket on, put a hat on.
I
it's COVID time. Put a mask on.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm buying things with pure cold hard cash at different stores.
Definitely getting some like heavy duty yard bags. Not scented, because that's going to draw away the fish when I throw away in the ocean, right? Get the body, come back to the house, right? Yeah. Definitely duct tape the body to compact it, breaking bones to squeeze into like a smaller shape.
That boy said breaking bones. All right.
Breaking the bones so it can scrape into a smaller place, right? Put it in a Ziploc bag. I'm a pretty strong guy. I can carry it. Not Ziploc bag. Put it into a garbage bag, right? I'm bagging it 10 times. The body should fit into 1 yard bag, right? But I'm bagging it 10 times to get rid of the smell. And also make it easier, and so it's immune to rips and all that, right?
Yeah.
Duct tape the body into a small spot, put it in the yard bag. Then next step.
Where are you going? Where's this body going?
Where's it going? I'm putting chains around the bag too, so it weighs it down, right?
Okay.
Right, but I'm not.
So you're going for the water approach.
I'm going for the water approach, definitely, right?
We're talking about Joe Pool. We're talking about a creek. What are we talking?
Bro, I might go to that Man Lake over there.
The Joe Pool.
Yeah.
Alright.
I might go to Joe Pool. Or I might go, I don't know. I'll find some lake. I got time. I'm definitely, if I want more time, I'll definitely put the body back in the freezer. It'll be fine. Like, when I take the body out, I'm moving with a purpose. I still got 48 hours left, right? And then, I'm calling you. I'm going to tell you. Nah, wait, hold on. I'll tell you.
Over the phone, bro?
No, I'm gonna say, hey, let's go get something to eat. Da da da.
I got you. I'm probably
not gonna be able to eat. Not gonna lie. Oh no,
bro. You just bagged the body. You gonna be straight, bro. You already a killer, bro.
Yeah. I'll probably get something to eat. Tell you this.
I'm liking this approach. I'm
gonna make you my alibi. I'm gonna say, hey, we were doing this. And you're gonna be my alibi.
I got you.
And then we'll be straight out from there.
As long as it's not during my work hours, I got you, bro.
Well, exactly, man. We chilling. I'm gonna say we doing this and this.
Yep. We was.
Exactly.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about?
Why you asking me questions?
What body you talking about?
I don't know nothing about no body. What are you talking about? I don't even know any body.
We was at the club. We was at the club. What are you talking about? What's your approach, bro? Let's hear it.
Me personally, I'm taking basically all the same steps as you leading up to while I'm dumping it. I ain't dumping nowhere. That thing is going in a HOLE in the ground. Easy.
Where?
Bro, do you not know how much fucking this bullshit wilderness there is out there, bro? I don't care.
48 hours.
Bro, and I'm keeping my phone at home when I'm doing this.
Yeah, of course. That's why I'm paying cash.
I'm keeping my phone at home when I go dump this body because they can ping your cell tower. Easy.
And AirPods too, by the way.
Yeah, I'm keeping every electronic home. I'm taking me, myself, that car, and homeboy or homegirl in the bag, and we go into. It's not gonna be a nature reserve. I might go on somebody's. I might trespass and go on somebody's private property because they're not gonna excavate. I doubt they're gonna excavate. And I would just put it in a hole, bro. I would go somewhere they can't see me, pull off the road. I don't know, but I would make it to the point where that body's not gonna just get found willy nilly. Somebody's have to be looking for that thing.
I'm gonna say this.
Them dogs ain't gonna find it either, bro.
I'm gonna say this is what I'm gonna say. If you call me and tell me you did this, I'm gonna ask where you put the body at. Right?
I don't know. That shit in the ground, bro.
No, you gonna tell me I put it in a hole on somebody's property? I'm admitting saying, hey, listen, if you want me to be a part of this, yeah, go get that body now, cause that's dumb as hell. I mean, listen, I respect your plan.
No, I don't know. Okay, maybe private property wasn't the best idea,
because
you're
trespassing, bro. Somebody's gonna go.
Bro, I already fucking murdered somebody. Didn't I give a shit about trespassing?
No, I'm saying you're on somebody's land now, right? And
Yeah.
they're eventually somebody's gonna go around their land,
Maybe.
and they're gonna see because it's gonna be a hole.
Bro, what about? Bro, there has to be like some like this public areas where people go hiking and shit around here.
What? That's too many people.
No, bro. You know, just on the trails. Where you go off the trails. You know what I'm saying?
No, bro.
We're going off them trails.
Yeah, you gonna get caught.
No,
you gotta watch how to go.
Bro, I know how I'm seeing it in my mind, bro. I know how I'm gonna get. I got this, bro. Trust. Trust.
I'm gonna say is
I might need some help, but I got it in my head.
If I get charged for aiding and abetting, I'm gonna be mad. And if we both get locked up, I'm throwing hands with you because I told you move the body, and you say I trust.
True.
And they gonna go listen, especially if a large property. Like what property large that you gonna be able to get to easily? It's short notice.
That's something we're gonna have to figure out, but I'm not really thinking. What are you talking about? We're gonna hop on I-20, head east.
I'm still talking about who's is we.
I'm
I-20 west and go where?
No, I-20 east.
Bro, the ocean is the best place you can do it, bro.
Yeah, the ocean, but we're not.
I'll drive, but we
are literally
hours.
We can get down to the damn Gulf of Mexico in 6.
Smell. What are you doing by smell?
Ain't no smell around these parts.
No, bro. You smell the body?
I'm putting that hoe in the freezer.
In the car?
Yeah. AKA a bed of ice.
Okay, so you're going to put it in a cooler, bed of ice.
AKA a cooler.
And then, every so often.
AKA styrofoam.
And every now and then just keep throwing ice on top of the cooler.
Nah, 6 hours would be fine, bro. It's like a.
How far is it go from Mexico from here? Are we in North Dallas right now?
Yeah, we'll be able to get down there. It'll probably be like 6 hours to get down to the Gulf. I'm not really.
It is getting chilly outside. It's getting cold outside. It might last a little longer because it's cold outside now. I mean,
I might be even quicker than that. I mean, Houston only 4 hours away. It's right by the coast. We can probably get there maybe 4.5, 5 max.
And then get on a boat.
Nah,
I'm going out.
What is? Yeah, we'll have to be doing something.
When I'm throwing myself away, I'm getting on the boat, going fishing and going and that's why I got the cooler, going fishing. And then you cut something? Nah, it was a bad day today. And come back with an empty cooler, chilling. Boom, throw the cooler in the water, wait it. We straight, bro.
Bro, you ever heard about that one killer, who like took off their like fingertips and stuff like that, so they couldn't identify them by fingerprints, and took out their teeth. So some people have dental records.
Yeah.
They like get rid of their teeth. They got rid of their identifying features and stuff like that. Bro, that's some crazy shit, bro. That's some in depth. Like that's some premeditated stuff, man.
Yeah. You don't
like, you found a body and there's no way for you to identify it without like a DNA test of somebody, but you don't even know who to go look for because it's literally
tough. That's expert.
Bro, they've done it before.
50 bodies at least.
Yeah.
You don't just casually pick that up. You don't casually just be like.
No, but he gave bro ideas because somebody had to replicate that somewhere. But I've heard about that. I think it was either on TikTok or a YouTube video scene. But veering away from our little psychotic rant there. All right, bro. We've been making some pretty outlandish goals for ourselves, right?
Yeah.
What comes with that is, thinking about money, thinking about houses. I want to talk about something kind of regarding that. Okay. Vacation, bro. So far, we're young. We haven't been that many places in our life. We have really big, eyes on the globe. Mm-hmm. Where are you going on a week vacation with it can be you. You can bring your significant other. You can bring your wife and kids. Where are you going with to and why?
Where am I going?
Are you staying in the States? Are you going out of the country? Where are you going?
I'll probably go out the country.
Okay.
I mean, I've been in Cancun. Cancun was pretty lit, but I feel like Cancun, you got to be older to fully experience it.
Okay, any given scenario, you can be older and go there.
So say it was 21, so legal drinking age everywhere basically.
It's 18 in Mexico.
No, but I'm saying 21, so
I got you. Yeah. Anywhere. buy rent cars and stuff.
If I knew the language, I'd definitely go to Japan.
Japan?
Yeah. I don't want to go to Japan without knowing the language. Even
Bro,
if it was
a translator.
I mean, but still, it's not
You
gonna be
don't
as
feel
fun.
as connected?
I don't feel as connected. I don't feel as I experience it enough.
So you would go Asian,
Japan, or maybe low key. Maybe if I'm bringing my significant other, probably a romantic place. Probably go with France or something like that. Just something like cool,
Paris
chill.
type vibe. Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, Greece maybe too.
Greece sounds.
Somewhere around there. Maybe European. If I'm going for
Mediterranean. You trying to get into the Mediterranean? I feel that. I feel that with significant.
If I'm going with the boys to party, we going to Brazil.
We might go to. We might have to hit up Bali, Costa Rica.
I'm saying, like, I want to. If I'm going for
Brazil, kind of scary. They lawless in Brazil.
That's where the party at. What are you talking about? That's where the party at, man.
That's where the party at. My fault. I didn't know you knew some people down in Brazil, bro.
Man, call me Dom Toretto, bro.
My fault, man. My fault. I always underestimate Mike, bro. Don't underestimate Mike.
Bro, where you going, bro?
If I'm going with my homeboys, I'm going to like Bali. I'm going somewhere crazy, bro. Like, I don't know. But for sure, I've already thought about this. If I was going like with my significant other when I'm young, don't have any kids, no responsibilities, I'm going to like probably my dream place would be like Italy, like the Mediterranean part of Italy.
Why Italy?
You know,
what's in Italy that's drawing you?
My family got some connection there. I mean, I'm not saying like my whole family lineage from Italy, but I think it'll be nice to see where some of my roots come from. And I know I love Italian food, and I know my uncle and my aunt have been there, and they said it was absolutely beautiful, and the food was delicious, and I kind of want to experience that and for myself. And I also think it's a pretty romantic place. I think that, you know, it's a good life experience to have under your belt. Just going to Europe. I always want to go to Europe, and Italy would be the place for me.
I feel like Italy is definitely a place we want to go. If I'm proposing to my
proposal spot, go hard.
Proposal spot. If 100%. I'm proposing to somebody, I'm definitely going to European over there because I feel like that's more romantic and all that.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's like an area where I can be like intimate and like be close to my person. It's like, okay, how you doing, shawty? Da da da.
Yeah.
And we can get to it. And then now, question about the proposing though, low key. Are you asking your father-in-law for permission?
Oh, 100%. 100%. I think 100%. You got it.
You got to?
I think if you have developed enough of a relationship with your girlfriend,
I think that's the goal.
Or if with your fiance, or never mind, not fiance at the point, but with your girlfriend and you feel comfortable enough to propose to them, you should already have enough of a connection to their family and loved ones to the point where you should be able to tell their father or whoever looks after them, hey, I think it's the time. I think we want to move forward with this. I'm asking for your blessing and your permission. You know, I think that's very respectful, and I think that's a good sign that you're in the right family, looking to, you know, start something with your soon-to-be wife. Hopefully,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's a must. I think it's just common courtesy, man. It's part of that's part of it.
But okay, so question to you again: if your father-in-law says no, what are you doing then?
Man, I might have to have a conversation with him and ask, you know,
if he's just hard said no, like
hard said no.
You're not good enough for my daughter.
I think I would have to ask myself mentally and look in within myself and ask, have I been doing anything wrong? Have I been displeasing anyone? Have I
on to something? Or something?
Yeah, like if there's something I need to do, and then if I go through a checklist and I find out there's need for improvement before I can, let's say like I'm still acting like too much like a kid, and then he doesn't want his daughter to be with the kid or something like that. I'll have to do some self-reflecting for sure to make sure instead of just getting mad. And if I come to the determination I need to do that, then of course I'll, you know, go the extra mile and better myself before I go into his daughter's life, because marriage is a hard thing to get over. I mean, if you are proposed to someone and it falls through, it's a hard thing to get over. Mm-hmm. That could take months, or even you can never recover from that. So he might be looking out for his daughter, and I respect that. So I don't have to do that. But if he's just saying no to say no, man, I don't know, man. I might have to go against his wishes in that case scenario. But only after I do my in-depth analysis and have a talk with him. But if he doesn't want to talk, he's just like, no, get away from my daughter and stuff like that, I might have to be like, have a conversation with my wife and see what touch base with her and see where it is. I might have to spoil it that I want to get engaged with her, but it's a tough situation to be in. I don't wish that for myself or anyone around me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like that's definitely a thin line you can walk, because if you do like the whole going against his wishes, then it's like, oh, now you're just being arrogant.
It's extremely thin line.
Or if you don't ask him at all, now it's like, oh, you don't care what I say anyway. Well, kind of as a man with my own women, or if I'm saying I'm gonna take care of your daughter in a way, at some point when I become the husband, my word is over your word now. Like,
oh, over her father's?
Yeah,
that's
when I'm the fiance.
100%.
I'm like,
you're almost there. But
it's like you got a 60-50 right now.
Yes.
60-50.
Now you're like 75-25, 80-20.
What you mean?
I'm already over her father, bro. If you're in my eyes, your partner's always number one in your life. That's your person, bro.
Yeah.
It's got to be your person, and then it's got to be your kids and family. But overall, I'm gonna have to say, your word over my word for sure.
Yeah, definitely for sure. And then it's like, it's hard for you to say, oh, forget what you're talking about when you talk about their father-in-law.
Yeah, it's extremely hard.
Like, oh, I don't care what you're talking about at all. It's like, it's difficult for you to say that.
Especially because it might be hard for your wife to see as well. Exactly. It might be hard to see your perspective. That's her father.
Yep,
so it's definitely a tough situation. But with that being said, I think that was a pretty good talk. I mean, if y'all have any questions or any topics you want us to discuss, be sure to let us know. This is the Let's Talk Life podcast. You know, me and Mike will be here for the rest of the year and ongoing. Like I said, I'm sorry to repeat myself, but if you have any topics you want us to talk about or have any constructive criticism for us, we'll be happy to take it. I know we're just starting off, and we appreciate y'all tuning in, and we appreciate y'all support. It means a lot to us.
Also, another thing, chase your dreams, man. Chase a dream. That's my part I want to say. Chase your dreams. For so long, I've been wanting to get into YouTube, but it's like, I've been, gotta wait for this, or gotta wait for that. Start it. You gotta start somewhere, man.
Just like Michael said, if y'all have a dream out there, go take it. I mean, we're young, and we can, and even if you're a little older listening to us, you can still follow your dreams. It's never too old to chase a dream. So
young is a mind state. Young is not an age.
Young is a mind state. You gotta stay true to who you are, and if you want to chase something, do it. Who's gonna tell you otherwise? But with that being said, y'all have a blessed one. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Let's Talk Life podcast number 2 is officially over.